Okay, before we go to Nan, is there anything that's not in there? Any statistic, any fact about his treatment or his medications or anything that if you were examining him and you read the report, you'd say, well, I want to follow up on this? Or is it, as far as you're concerned, just as complete as it could be?
No, the only thing that you might compare to previous reports is that the fact that his lipid profile has improved tremendously, and his LDL cholesterol is down considerably. His weight is down. That's the only thing you can do is compare and consider the fact that he did have a severe bout of COVID, which required throwing the book at him. He seems to be done very well, and his musculoskeletal system must be remarkable to be able to play golf the way he does.
Yeah. Nan, Donald Trump has said about himself, and people who know him have said he's an incredible physical specimen, right? Like Bill Clinton. He doesn't get a lot of sleep, doesn't always eat particularly well, but somehow his body just is a machine. I'll ask you the same question. Is there anything, if you were examining the doctor and interviewing a doctor, is there anything missing from that report that you'd like to know the answer to?
Well, I very much appreciate, as always, Dr. Skalatar's learned assessment, with which I agree. We do know that President Trump did have a bit of coronary artery calcium, and I don't remember, Dr. Skalatar may, what his score was. As I recall, it was low. It wasn't anything to worry about. That would be the only thing that I might want to ask about. Clearly, his doctors, and I'll clarify a little bit more about that in a second. Clearly, his doctors don't feel it's necessary to repeat that coronary artery calcium score. Not only that, but now that he is on cholesterol reducing drugs, I think he is on one statin, rosuvastatin, then a coronary artery calcium score becomes less reliable as an assessment of coronary artery health. But there seems to be no reason to imagine that the president has had any compromise of his cardiac function, nor indeed any evidence that he's experienced any circulatory deficit involving his central nervous system either.